So, thou art come before me at last, and bearing tribute unto my glory in the form of a fair princess, no less. I am honored indeed. I am the Dragonlord, Master of Masters, King of Kings. So hasty, pray, let us talk a while. Know that I do not call myself king without reason. My kind were once masters of this world, though you humans seem to have long since forgotten. Were it still so, this, the sphere of light, would have been my birthright, and the source of untold power both. Yet mine ancestors saw fit to award it to a human hero, whose deeds she did deem worthy. Let me in turn commend thy deeds, descendant of that same human. Thou hast overcome much to reach me. Long have I awaited this moment. Come, take thy rightful place at my side. Do so, and I will grant unto thee dominion over half this world. What sayest thou? Wilt thou rule beside me? Thou wishest not for half the world. Wilt thou not reconsider? 'Tis an offer few would refuse. Thou wilt brook no such covenant. Thou art resolved to face me no matter the cost. So be it! Come, fool! Know thine insignificance! A battle for the ages!
Much better.
My pain is my pleasure! Thou art no match for me!
Have care!
How dare thee!
Thou shalt not escape!
A battle for the ages!
Thou shalt not escape! Ah!
Die!
Ah!
Thou must prevail!
I shall rally anew!
Games!
I shall rend thee asunder!
Excellent!
A battle for the ages!
Have care!
Ah! The end is nigh!
Right place!
Oh no!
Thou shalt not escape!
Beg for
Not
thy
today.
life! Squirm, maggot! How I pity thee!
Thou shalt not escape! Oh!
Insolent worm!
Ah!
Perish! Beg for thy life! Kneel before me!
Much better.
Oh no!
My pain is my pleasure!
Have care! Oh no!
How I pity thee! Squirm, maggot! Beg for thy life! Beg for thy life!
Oh! Thou must prevail!
Insolent worm!
Oh no! Have care! Oh no!
Cursed human!
At last! The realm is freed from his clutches!
The power of the light is no mere trifle. Then I must needs rise to meet it. For I shall not be bested. Witness the might of my line!
No.
Well, I thought I'd get another chance to heal there. Did I save at the church? I don't remember. I did. Yeah. Yeah, I saw that I did save, yeah.
So, thou art come before me at last. And bearing tribute unto my glory in the form of a fair princess, no less. I am honored indeed. I am the Dragonlord, Master of Masters, King of Kings. hasty. Pray, let us talk a while. Know that I do not call myself king without reason. My kind were once masters of this world, though you humans seem to have long since forgotten. Were it still so, this, the sphere of light, would have been my birthright, and the source of untold power both. Yet mine ancestors saw fit to award it to a human hero, whose deeds she did deem worthy. Let me in turn commend thy deeds, descendant of that same human. Thou hast overcome much to reach me here. Long have I awaited this moment. Come, take thy rightful place at my side. Do so, and I will grant unto thee dominion over half this world. What sayest thou? Wilt thou rule beside me? Thou wishest not for half the world. Wilt thou not reconsider? 'Tis an offer few would refuse. Thou wilt brook no such covenant. Thou art resolved to face me no matter the cost. So be it! Come, fool! Know thine insignificance!
Not escape! Much better.
How I pity thee.
Thou shalt not escape! Ha! Thou art a the end is nigh! Ha! The end is nigh!
Oh no! Oh no! Have care!
How I pity thee. How I pity thee. Beg for thy life. Beg for thy life.
Have care!
A battle for the ages.
Much better.
Kneel before me. How dare thee! Perish!
Care!
Insolent worm!
Oh no! At last! The realm is freed from his clutches!
The power of the light is no mere trifle. Then I must needs rise to meet it. For I shall not be bested. Witness the might of my line!
Much better.
Oh no! Have care!
Huzzah! Hurrah!
Excellent!
Not today.
Oh no!
Huzzah! 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 Thou shalt not escape! Much better. Thou shalt not escape!
Hero!
Much better. More heal! Zap! Ha!
Have care!
Much better. Ha!
Have care! Almighty Rubis, bless thy servant!
Not today. Thou art a man!
Excellent!
The end is nigh!
Have care! Oh no!
much better.
Oh no! Almighty Rubis, bless thy servant! Fine form! Have care! Fine form! Please, no!
Cassis! Thou art outmatched!
Have care!
More heal! Thou shalt not escape!
Have care!
Thou shalt not
Oh no!
Thou shalt not
Oh no! Oh no! Thou art a hero indeed! Please, no!
No!
Hi, Kaduse. Yeah, I'm still playing. How you doing? Brian should like cough or something so we know he's not going too far. Okay, let's do it again. Okay.
So, thou art come before me at... What sayest thou? Thou wishest not... Thou wilt brook no... So be it! Come, fool! Know thine insignificance!
14 hours? Yeah, I was up at pretty early, yeah. I get up pretty early. Is there any way I can lower his, actually, let's just...
Square, maggot!
Huzzah!
How dare thee! Insolent worm!
Oh no! Oh no!
Enough games! This world is mine!
Oh no!
Know thy place. This is far from over.
Huzzah!
Perish,
Care!
insolent worm!
Have care!
Huzzah!
Thou art a hero indeed!
Cursed human.
Did I start
At
the game
last,
today? No, I
the
started
realm is
it
freed from his clutches.
Friday night. Okay, let's try not to run out of MP here.
The power.
Much better. Much better. No mercy. No mercy. Ah! 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 Huzzah! Not today.
Have care!
Thou shalt not escape. Much better.
Oh no!
Much better.
Have care. Have care.
Thou shalt not escape!
Oh!
The end is nigh!
Oh!
Kazak! Kazak! Not today!
Thou must prevail!
The end is nigh!
Find form! Find form!
I shall rend the the end is nigh!
Excellent!
Ha!
Find form! Oh no!
Thou shalt not escape!
Oh no! Oh no!
Much better!
Have care!
Ha! Ha! Thou art outmatched!
Oh!
Not today!
Thou art a hero indeed!
Got him.
Thou art triumphant! Victory is ours.
No, not yet. This is not the true power of dragons. I need only draw upon that which is my birthright. My mother's gift unto me. Wherefore refusest thou the darkness? Wherefore refusest thou me?
Thanks, Commody. Thanks, Kaduse with a K. I quested the dragon. I did.
Yet so long as a seed of darkness remains, those of your line must remain ever vigilant.
Drag on, Zard. It's the dragon throne.
My. Never hath the world seemed so bright. Nor so beautiful. 'Tis a sight to behold indeed. And all is thanks to thee, beloved.
When was the walk around world after the game is over feature introduced? Was that the original Dragon Quest? Yeah, You wish the Zelda game had that? Hours. Hi, Ninja. Just finished trying 3. Congrats. How was it? The second time, right? Twice the length of the final Emperor's Tomb stream? I forgot I played Emperor's Tomb. I forgot all about that game. I liked it more than the 64 one. Dragon Quest has never worked for me, that's right. It's one of the first games you played upon your return to Twitch back in 2023. Man, 2023, that was like 5 years ago. Dragon Quest does usually compel him to stream, so for that we can be thankful. We have evolved from the voices in his head to interns in his head. Yeah, and it's unpaid overtime. Matter of fact, he doesn't pay us at all. Okay, so where to next? My joke is not funny without reading Kuduse's comment first. Yeah, I didn't understand it. And he said about interns. You guys are paid. You're invisible. You're invisible people. You're interns. And then you made a comment about evolve from into. No. Kuduse said unpaid overtime. And he doesn't pay us. And then you said you moved from voices in our head to interns. Okay. I do like how Dragon Quest ends their games where you can run around the world without monsters and talk to everybody. He's gonna take up smithing again. Do you have some kind of prejudice that makes you read blue name messages before yellow? So you're purple, you're not blue, Zard. And yeah, you're purple. The yellow's hard for me to see Kuduse's name sometimes. I won't think less of you for it. It's interfering with our workflow and your team deserves to know. No, well, to answer your question, my eye draws to purple more easily. Should I get imaginary HR involved? Aw, they got together. Yeah, it's like, yeah, I need to do it all the time. I said, there goes the guy who's gonna beat the Dragonlord. I'm still here. Hey, it's Galen. Hey, there's a guy at the armor shop. Nope, I'm gonna go here. So Dragonlord get resurrected every game. No, it's like this will of darkness that takes over another evil guy every game. From what I understand from the ending of 2. It's like this big bad darkness void that like takes over a being and he becomes evil. In this one it was heart Malroth. What's next for Dragon Quest games, Brian? I'm gonna be playing Dragon Quest II HD-2D Remake next. I think it's a different villain, a la Final Fantasy. They're usually just very similar, but the only one I remember the name of was Pissarro. Yeah, Pissarro. Pissarro the Manslayer. Don't know why they didn't wait a year to bundle all three together. You know, I think they wanted to... I don't know. I'm glad they spaced them out a little bit, though. I mean, I think 3 games all at once would have been nice, but that would have been a lot. I think because they... If I had to guess, it's because Dragon Quest XII is, like, kind of in a development problems, so they wanted to get out stuff and pace it at a reasonable pace, like once a year, have a game, maybe? Yeah, I guess it's the point to have a lot out, but maybe they wanted to pace it more so they didn't have a glut all at once. They wanted to space it out more, maybe. I guess that's what I'm saying. I think it's just supposed to be the 3 remake that got good during its, like, 4-year development cycle. They did 1 and 2 and released those a year later. I don't know. I'm not the development. I don't know what they did. I don't know what their thinking was. Who was the guy who turned into a big sluggish dude who had multiple phases that he grew into? Was that Pissarro? Yeah, well, yeah, Dragon Quest IV, Necrosarro. He had like horns, he would morph, he was green, and he had like 7 phases. I don't remember him being a slug. But he was like green with horns. A crabbish slug man. Oh no. I don't know if he's really a slug. Yeah, I'd take a Dragon Quest III remake in the style of 11, sure, yeah. I love the three. They did a good job with these remakes. Like, all three of them are great. Okay, that's everywhere. Let's go to Tantagal. I mean, if you like Dragon Quest. If you don't like Dragon Quest, they're not going to be great for you, but I thoroughly enjoy them. So yeah, I would like to see 4, 5, and 6 maybe get, if they're gonna do like HD-2D, that'd be fine, but whatever they want to do. Instead of the HD-2D nonsense. All while Dragon Quest XII is in development, it's nice to have side games between the main releases. Something many franchises have forgotten about. Yeah. They've been good about doing that. Dragon Quest has. Like on the DS days when 9 was coming out, they released 4, 5, and 6. But 6 ended up coming out after 9, I believe. I'm gonna keep the games fresh after 11 games. So the thing about Dragon Quest is it's very much the same. So it has the same feel all the time. Even though the graphics and stuff, you know what to expect. It's very comforting. Do they? It's like waking up Sunday and eating your mom's meatloaf. Or whatever comfort meal you had. Oh, we can get all this stuff now in the, do they? Or I mean, do they need to switch things up? So they've improved Dragon Quest, like, but it always feels like Dragon Quest, which I like quite a bit. So they... Yeah, waking up Christmas morning, yeah. If I received Dragon Quest as a gift, I'd be Christmas morning. Nice. Yeah, Dragon Quest X was an MMO. Did I say 10? I meant 9. You didn't Caduce ask how they kept it fresh? That's one way. Oh, okay. I'm sorry. Have you played the MMO? I have, for about 4 hours, and then I got tired of translating, so I stopped. Because I don't speak Japanese, so I had to use like translation things. And I just, or I followed like somebody online playing it, or on YouTube, by the name of Naria, I think her name was. And then I just stopped because it was a lot of work to like do that. Does this guy got to say about the key? Hey, it's Robin Hood. Verily thou hast played a blinder, Aleph. I did see in thee that the right stuff thou hast thrown. I fancy I must do something yet more impressive in my turn, or see myself outdone. Aye, boss, let us seek out the legendary treasure or some such. Core blimey! And verily that's an idea and a half. Come, comrade. We have riches to find. Ah, and should we bag aught, full 1/5 of it shall be thine, Aleph. Thou didst save the world after all. This roguish fellow who doth below his every word, fit to shatter the windows of town. 'Tis the villain Robin Hood, is it not? Zounds, boss, we have been rumbled. Knickers! Very well then, I must away. Good, Aleph. Until we meet again. You're not wrong, Zard. Yeah. There's the Snoop scroll. I'll read her diary while I'm holding her in my hands. During the child, this is Princess Gwaelin's. Hello, Greg. Still streaming, yeah, we just finished it up, Greg. Hope your work was good. During my childhood years, my parents would often tell thee the tale of Erdrick. They detail how King at the time lent his succor to Erdrick and Erdrick's father, both when they came to visit our kingdom. After Erdrick bested the Lord of the Underworld and dispelled his darkness with the Holy Sphere of Light, the safekeeping of the treasure was entrusted to the royal line of Tantagel. Ever since it has been in our family's duty to protect this sphere and help heroes in their hour of need. I cannot help but wonder when such a hero might appear before me. One mightier than a dragon, yet with a heart as good as gold. Ah, but I must cease engaging in such fantasies. For some reason, they set my heart aflutter, and I fear sleep may elude me if I do not calm myself post-haste. Oh, Lady Rubus, pray temper my passions, and I might enjoy some much-needed respite. The Arts of Erdrick. I, thy humble author, hereby pick up my quill, that I might enlighten future generations as to precisely how Erdrick bested the Lord of the Underworld. I shall not speak on the hero's fathomless courage and steadfast desire to see the people of this realm saved. Innumerable volumes have been written, countless songs sung on precisely that subject. Nay, instead I wish to address the fact that whilst Erdrick was indeed more than capable with a blade, they appear to have been an equal adept spellcaster. While many and more speak of Erdrick's mastery of Falcon Slash, a technique beyond most skilled knights, it is less known that they were also able to master Kazap, a conjuration known only in ancient legend. One wondereth if any future heroes might master the same techniques. Goddess willing, this peace proveth a lasting one, and such succor will not be needed. That guy was still looking for the castle dungeon. Gwaelin's guard. Long did Princess Gwaelin await the coming of the prophesied hero, and lo, thou didst come. Oh, thanks to thee, bold Aleph. I sob. Forgive me, I am so surpassedly happy that I can scarce hold back the tears.
Oh, Gwaelin, I cannot. Words cannot express my joy.
All is thanks to my savior here.
We are forever in thy debt, good sir. Not only didst thou save my daughter, thou didst best the Dragonlord, and regain the Sphere of Light also. Thy deeds are those of a hero, and let none say otherwise.
'Tis true. I witnessed them with mine own eyes. There can be no doubt now that he is that which he hath long claimed to be, the true descendant of mighty Erdrick.
The darkness hath been driven back at his hand, and the fiends with it. And in celebration of this, a great feast shall be held. All shall hail the Savior who did come to us in our time of direst need.
It's me.
Doth aught trouble thee, beloved? Wherefore lingerest the hero of the hour in such a place?
I'm getting some rest from carrying you the whole game.
Strange. I too did feel that something called me here.
Food Lord, hello.
9 hours to make it 24 hours. No, Food Lord, I'm about done. We beat it. And I'm gonna go get some.
Scion of
and
Erdrick,
then go to bed.
Gwaelin of Tantagel. By your efforts, the world has been made safe once more. I am grateful beyond words.
Lady Rubis!
Bold hero, thanks to you, the Dragonlord has been freed from the darkness and may once more be reborn into the light. You know not how much your efforts mean.
And thus, all is now at an end?
Alas, no. For we do not yet know how or by whom the Dragonlord was infected with the darkness. I sense the presence of one in whom a yet greater wickedness resides. In time, the dark shall surely rise again. And when it does, I shall once more do all in my power to see that it does not swallow this world entire. However, I cannot do so alone. Scion of Erdrick, will those who follow you possess the strength to prevail as you have done?
Almighty Rubis, we hereby swear that we shall do all in our power to see the world of the future filled with kind-hearted and heroic souls both. Thou canst trust in us. Humankind shall not fail thee.
You have my thanks, and I swear this in turn. Though I may not be always at your side, my children, I shall be always with you in spirit. Ever shall I watch over you.
Beloved, this oath we here swear shall bring hope to future generations.
Scion of Erdrick, entrust unto me the 5 sigils. When the dark rises once more, these shall be the key. The tie that binds me to such heroes as might yet appear. The fairies shall know how to find me when the time comes. and we shall meet again. I shall be reunited with the heroes of the line of Erdrick. It is simply a matter of time.
Forgive me for the sudden summons, good sir. I would speak with thee of something. All was as the prophecies foretold. Lo, the words of the ancients do ring clear and true down through the ages. The promised hero, in whose veins floweth the blood of mighty Erdrick, is none other than thee. If there be a better man to rule this land, I know him not. What sayest thou? Wilt thou take the throne in my stead? Wilt thou watch o'er this fair realm till thy dying day?
I will not. My thanks, Majesty. But were I ever to rule, it must needs be a realm of mine own founding.
So be it. 'Tis not for me to persuade thee. But wheresoever thou goest, I would have thee take the sphere of light with thee. 'Tis the right of heroes to bear it, after all. Now go forth, and may good fortune go with thee.
Hi, John. Keep on. How you doing?
Wait! Wait, I prithee! Take me with thee, my dearest heart. Pray, forsake me not. Wilt thou take me for thy companion?
Here we go. Here we go, Greg. This is what we've been waiting for.
But thou must. Pray, forsake me not. Wilt thou take me for thy companion? But thou must. Pray, forsake me not. Wilt thou take me for thy companion? But thou must. Pray, forsake me not. Wilt thou take me for thy companion?
F off, lady. You gotta say yes.
Thou wilt? Oh, joy! Let us away then, my love. I shall remain by thy side wheresoe'er thou roamest.
Goes before us.
And I shall entrust this to thee as proof of my promise.
Oh wow, if you don't... Oh, she gives it to you at the ending if you...
Let us roam the land, and in doing so grow strong in both body and soul, that we might one day fulfill the vow we have made to Lady Rubis.
'Twould seem a new journey awaiteth you both.
Oh,
May
am I
it be a
quiet?
happy one.
Here we go. Love this song. Still carrying her. Yeah, Food Lord, you got the end. You thought it was the middle of a game. Of the game. I guess it, yeah, it makes sense now if that was the ending, I imagine, for you. That makes sense then, I guess. No sleep until I beat DQ2? It was an I'm tired. I gotta get something to eat and go to bed. I ate a bowl of oatmeal this morning, Kaduse. With a K. This really arts my dink. I don't know what else Art Dink did. Yeah, I woke up... Actually... Yeah, I woke up, I had my Switch by my nightstand, and I just rolled over, picked it up, and started playing. Then when the battery died, I took it out here. I don't have a problem. And all the staff who worked on the original Dragon Quest I and II. Bum, bum, bum.
Alas, Majesty, thy precious child hast failed thee. But I shall not. This wicked world shall be remade. I swear it. Upon my name.